morning. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Thank you. You have been personally, but also with Mondelez in the bag, supporting the coalition heavily in the last couple of months. Would love to understand what motivates you, what makes you put all the energy and effort into the coalition.
I believe that the coalition towards net zero is just a wonderful platform for individual companies to be able to learn and actually be more efficient in our journey towards reducing our net zero, getting to net zero. And I think I'm learning, my company's learning from what others are doing, and I think also able to share share with others and maybe hopefully accelerate their journey. So I think it's just a tremendous win-win opportunity. I also think lifting up from each company as an industry to be able to align, that's very much a focus right now. And I think end to end, if we can align on the metrics that we're using to measure carbon upstream with our suppliers so that all of the manufacturers and companies are asking suppliers for the same thing, and downstream with all of our retailers, if we can align on the metrics there, that's just one example of like we would have so much more synergy and be able to accelerate what each company's doing and what we're collectively, the impact that we're having. So that's what personally motivates me to put a lot of time and for our company to put time into the coalition.
The next 2-3 years, what are the big things that you want to push forward? What are the core next steps that you are tackling?
Well, for Mondelez, we've recently had, we've committed a few years ago to get to net zero by 2050. We recently, earlier this year, had our roadmap, our 2030 roadmap, and validated by the SBTi. So now we're in the midst of what's next in the next couple of years is really accelerating our efforts through deforestation-free ingredients, through our work on Cocoa Life in terms of forest conservation and restoration. All of that is helping to reduce our emissions in some of our key areas, increasing our use of renewable energy. So when we look across scopes 1, 2, 3, we have very specific plans, roadmaps. We know what we need to go get done. So now we can get on to the doing even more.
If I may, would have one additional one. If you think about all the work you've been doing, I know it's very hard work to get moving. What is the one thing that you say, because we did it that way, that helped us to unlock a lot of the progress? Like, is there something where you say, like, that was really something where the way we've approached it, we've done it, which really was critical in making all the progress you've done so far?
What's been critical, I think, for us to make the progress is alignment. That would be my one word. Alignment, certainly internally from our board all the way through, to our business units in terms of being very clear on understanding our carbon footprint, understanding we have 7 focus areas in terms of what it will take to reduce that footprint, and then what's the work and the investment required. And I think just having very strong clarity on how we get there. And that doesn't mean we have all the answers of how we do every piece of it, but we're very clear on what we have to focus on, what will take to get there, and having alignment throughout our business, top to bottom, I think is really key.
Thank you so much, and thank you for supporting and driving the coalition forward.
Thank you. Thank you for all your work and helping us. I mean, it's just been a tremendous effort, and we wouldn't be able to do it without your help and support and wonderful insights and thinking. So thank you.
Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you.
Thanks.